Hello and welcome, I'm your host Elizibar. If you needed a jumping on point for Nocterra, if you needed a place to start, this is the place to start. Like if you couldn't get the first 6 issues for whatever reason, you couldn't find the trade for whatever reason, and you wanted to start reading Nocterra, this is actually a jumping on point. They really should have put something on the cover like to indicate that this was like the new story arc, like something like that, because that's what this is. We're not really wrapping up anything from the previous story arc. We're moving on to the next phase of the story. This is Act 2. How many acts there are? I don't know. The book's full of some great looking stuff. This Tony S. Daniel art is fantastic. When you first open here, let me just kind of replicate the reading experience. You first open it up and you get critters. And then that happens. And then you get a 2-page spread where you see all the dang trucks, and all the truckers are jibber-jabbering about whatever it was that got speared and betting on it, because they're bored and they're trucking. They got to have some kind of entertainment. It's a great way to start the story because it's kind of I'm not sure how to put it. It's like a nondescript kind of neutral entry point into the story where you just come in and you're like, hey, they just stabbed this, whoa, and now there's giant trucks everywhere. Like, that's kind of cool. It's a way to grab people's attention. It's well done. It looks cool. This isn't the only 2-page spread in here. Later on, they go to some town. Let's see if I can find it. And it gets this glorious 2-page spread of like 10 million TV screens. Absolutely crazy. We'll leave it here while I talk about the book. So here's what's going on. Our protagonists got rescued at the end of the last issue. And now that they've been rescued, they've hooked up with all the other truckers that are still alive from their little area where they were at. And now they're on a convoy. They're going to save the world because what's-her-name has like the magic formula from her grandpa. And that formula can help them like restart the sun, make the darkness go away, and save the world. And they're looking for like Eos or something like that. Like, it's some compelling stuff. We're set in a really unique world of darkness, full of crazy trucks and crazy monsters. Let me, let's see, where is it? Man, this is kind of spoiler because it's kind of far back in the book. But I just kind of want to show you like that. Because that was just like, okay, I didn't really see that coming, but that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I dig it. Everything that happens in this story, this particular issue, like feels pretty good. It feels right. It flows naturally. There's nothing here that really comes out of left field. You get a couple little surprises. You learn about things that are going on, how things are not quite what they seem. Like we're just kind of peeling back the onion, I don't know why I'm doing this with my fingers. That's not how you peel an onion. Peeling an onion is more like shh, because you get the paper off, and then the skin, and then you got to cut the onion, and then you like go and then like and then you finally go chop 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 chop, and now you've got diced onions. Well, that's what the story's doing. We're still in like we're peeling the paper off the onion, getting that skin off of it, so that we can get into like more meaty details. We get the stakes reinforced a little bit. Stuff happens. There's cows in this issue. We meet a lot of people. Where's that at? Oh, here it was. It's like on page 4. We meet like all the truckers that are in their convoy. It's good times. Absolutely some good times here. Nocterra looks like it's picking back up with speed. It's picking back up to do cool stuff. And I'm on board for reading it. And I hope you out there, if you haven't picked up this series yet, I hope you pick up like the trade of the first 6 issues. I know it's got to be out there somewhere. I hope you pick that up. And then I hope you start reading the series from here, issue 7. You get on this truck and you just drive with us down the highway because there's a lot of fun stuff here. And unironically, I really like Blacktop Bill's design, even though his design is literally matte black. I can't help it. It looks cool. All right, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.